Hello, and welcome to One Dope Chick Who Didn't Quit, the show where we turn pain into power and manifest our dreams. We'll discuss the ins and outs of life, love, and letting go so you can grow. Now here's your host, Trena Be Real.
You know, just the little things in life make you appreciate coming the fuck home. Just pie. Just pie. Fuck Popeyes chicken sandwich. Just pie. It's serious.
I heard that, man. Yeah, whatever, no.
I'm talking about this pie.
Hello. Happy Friday, Freedom Friday, and hey, the Wicked Witch is dead. Cheers. We have a double impeachment is here. It is the one dope chick who didn't quit, your girl, Trena Be Real. Welcome to the Freedom Party. And I'm so excited tonight to be here with you. We have, I have to start a new show because we are on a new platform tonight. So I have to, one, thank my new station, Queen Blueprint TV, where royalty lives. We've upgraded. So as we upgrade into the new revelation of what God is upgrading us to, honey, we got merchandise and everything. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Treat her real, one dope chick who didn't quit. You get you some of this branding up in here. That's how you do when you upgrade. So tonight on our special show, because we have never been here before, and we are so excited to join the Queen Blueprint family. We want to welcome them and let them know what we do. Well, I'm an actor, a mom, a survivor of a pandemic, and an overall lover of good people. And so what I do on my show is I showcase entrepreneurs. So every week I have an entrepreneur that you might not know yet, but you're going to get to know them if you keep watching my show. So I have a little segment that I do, my weekly entrepreneur of the week. And this week we have Mr. Deron Jordan, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. That's right. We got Georgia. He's going to show y'all how to really put some barbecue together. He's going to show you what you really should be grilling on. Because y'all probably got a grill. You don't know nothing about no smoker. And if you like me, who've been stuck in the house and all your things that you like to wear, you start wearing because you ain't going nowhere, and your new outfits is masks, because I got all kind of masks. There is I've created a mask collection, a mask stack. I actually got somewhere to hang my mask. I have that too happening. And so tonight I also have a segment where we are going to tell you what to wear to make them stare and help you with some of your home decor. Because I know some of your homes are looking a little crazy right now because, you've been stuck in the house. So we have my fashionista friend, ASK Jules from Jules Eyes. He's going to help you get your life together from head to toe. He's going to help you get your living room in order. Maybe have your man come over and stay some extra nights because it's got an ambiance now. You're going to get your ambiance together. Okay? So please understand what we're going to do for you. We came here to love you. We came here to share with you. And we just came here to be real. Y'all ready for tonight's show? Say yeah, y'all ready. You got your wine? Okay. I didn't bring any music, but next week we'll have music and a DJ. So I'm going to bring my co-host, Mr. Jules, so we can get this party started. Hey, Jules.
Hey, Trina, what's going on?
I'm fantastic, dog. How you doing this week?
I am great. I'm excited. We got a lot of great things going on, and the new network we just joined.
I'm super excited. Yeah, I love it. And
glass of wine, so you all excited.
Well, listen, I was so excited about this double impeachment, honey. I didn't know what to do. I said, let's get into it. Let's talk about the latest in news, honey, because, honey, did you see? Listen, Trump is like the worst nightmare boyfriend because he don't want to go. Okay? I think he's crazy because how do you start something and then go in and then you talk to people like you didn't start the fight? Like he one of the people that started the fight and be like, I ain't do that.
And like he's the victim now. He's the victim.
Yeah, he VIP a victim. And then he turned up.
They did impeach him because he don't get those benefits after he leaves. Get to run presidency again.
Oh, okay. Well, he don't need to run again. We need to make sure he stays far, far away from any elected house, any seat. I'm so glad our mayor decided not to do any more business with him. You know, I'm like, let's let Trump go. Let him go quietly. At this point, let him and his people go. Like, they got enough of them. They can go start their own or something.
Like, why y'all didn't see that coming from the beginning? Like we y'all were hip or something?
Listen, Jules, I don't know. I have friends, and they're still my friends, but they, over some point of this pandemic, they kind of turned into Trump supporters. I don't know about you, but I had some people that kind of like, and you know, one of our friends, she loved Trump.
Why? Because he signed to give somebody $1,200 that didn't last not even 2
No, I don't know. I don't even know if she loves Trump. She just thinks that, you know, he's not giving a fair, I can't even put it into words. I can't even put it into words. I can't even put it into words for real.
People the push to come out with that racism. Like, we know it all exists, but not bluntly like that.
You said like that. Well, darling, we know. I'm so excited about these new inclusion and diversity departments that are coming up all over the industry now. I think we should have had inclusion and diversion in every industry when you come to the working field, because people don't know how to talk to you. You know, they need to learn, you know, and I had to deal with that a lot, being a Black African-American woman in a lot of industry, working in fashion, film, and in the music industry. You always are trying to, like, you know, you always have to work extra hard to prove that you belong in a certain place. That's why I'm so excited to live my dreams now, you know, as a working artist, and, you know, the one dope chick who didn't quit, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, God got some great things in store. So I know y'all heard me cursing in the beginning when I was eating that. Let me tell you about that pie, y'all. Let me just tell you about that pie, Juice. I know you see the beginning of that pie. That Bojangles pie, something about that pie. It ain't nothing like a crust from the hood. One of them hood crust pies. You remember the ones back in McDonald's used to make them old school pies?
Yeah.
You know.
With the cinnamon.
Ain't nothing like one of them pies when you real hungry. That pie was telling the truth that day. I had just got off the highway after 6 hours, and that pie was everything. You hear me? That's when they was fighting over that doggone chicken sandwich at Popeyes.
For no reason.
Listen, when I got the dang on chicken sandwich, I was so disappointed, because I was like, well, what was they fighting? Somebody actually got stabbed for a chicken sandwich?
Yes. I think it's so crazy that went on before it even went viral. I had already tasted the chicken sandwich already before it even went viral. And I was like, is they talking about the same chicken sandwich I had?
You was like, well, it's some. I think it's a different chicken sandwich in different parts of town, because they was going real crazy over that chicken. That's just like toilet paper. Like, why did we run out of toilet paper in the pandemic? Can anybody answer that question? Who sent out the alert to steal all the toilet paper?
To buy all the toilet paper and the lights.
I think somebody was stealing toilet paper, because ain't no way in heck we was running out of toilet paper like that.
You can't even get lights off right today.
Well, you can find it, but it's $15 a can.
Or 20.
for what is it, a 16-ounce can?
I saw a guy on 125th Street, a whole table full of Lysol.
Yeah, he price gouging too.
Yeah,
I want to punch some of the people in the neck. They always in the hood trying to get all this money. They know we need to keep our house safe during this COVID.
They don't care.
So, you know, my latest best friends and my begging best friend news, you know, instead of calling my kids, my broke best friends, my begging best friend news this week, you know, they still going through. They still trying to be teenagers. I'm like, Lord, I'm trying to deal with them because it's the pandemic. But honey, listen, if I go missing, this is my inmate number. Write this down, 32947. Okay, I'm gonna need you to put a little something on my books. Okay, you just have my number. You know, God, let me tell you, God got a sense of humor too, because you know I've had that number, Jules, in my head for years, and God be like, you know, every time I be ready to wild out, it's like that number flash in my head, like, you know, that's your number, right? You know you're gonna have to go get a little commissary this week. So before you wild out,
calm down.
Calm down. It ain't that serious. So
right.
Yeah, you know, and so this week I was feeding my mind. Not only was I feeding my soul, because we are in the reset. Everybody said it was resetting for 2020, but some people still doing the same shit they was doing all their life. So in my reset, I start reading a book a week. So my book this week, my daughter gave me this for Christmas, was Find Your Mantra, right?
Find your mantra. Okay.
Yeah, Find Your Mantra. And so it is a wonderful, you know, as I get up in the morning, I do my meditation and I'm praying so I don't cuss and cut nobody when I go out in these streets. Because I don't know about you, Jules, but lately you know, because you can't see people's expressions when they have on the mask. Everybody look like they mad, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't nobody look like they happy no more.
Nobody can smiles.
You can't see the smiles with their eyes, right? No, you don't see the smiles. Now, sometimes you. Okay, now that's different. Now I like that, Jules. Is that one of your pieces?
That is Louis Vuitton.
Oh, Louis Vuitton. Okay, that's one of your customized situations.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that tea too, because you know some people need to revamp what they ain't vamped.
Right.
But in other news, yeah, I'm so happy that Trump is gone. We don't have to keep discussing him all week because he's finally, you know, I just think it's funny that he's the only president that got double impeached. I'm like, dang, you know you bad when they kick you out twice.
Yeah, that's bad. That's like you went down in history in the worst way.
Right. Like he should have I would have just left when I got the first impeachment. I think I would have took my dignity and tried to, like, you know, slide out.
He doesn't have any.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You don't have. You can't take nothing you don't have. He don't.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion he don't.
No.
But back to my begging broke best friends this week. So my latest news. So this week, kids don't feel like they need to clean up. So I need to figure out a system, because my kids told me that every Saturday they clean up. I said, that's what you're supposed to do every Saturday. Like where I come from.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it's some alert.
The generation now, they don't know about that. They're not trying to hear that.
Well, they need to hear it, Jules. It's not about what they want to hear. It's about what's true.
And discipline kids like we were being disciplined. Like if I would have told my mother I'm not cleaning it, I would have saw shoes flying past me, hit me. Like I'd have been got my ass tore to pieces.
Right.
But now you hit a kid now, you going to jail. You gonna get your number for real.
Okay. Why you think I got a number? Okay.
You gonna get that number for real. So you can't even do all that.
Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna take a chance because I don't got nothing to lose at this point. Between that, I'm like, they got one more time to look at me crazy when I say you want to go outside, you need to get in here and clean up this kitchen.
Yeah, you have to use that against these kids now, like the stuff that they like and they want.
Yeah,
you have to use against them now.
So have you got on Clubhouse yet?
Actually, I have been on and looking in different rooms. Like I went on I was in the game room.
Okay.
That room was very wild.
Okay.
So what they were doing was,
I need you to stay out of these hood, because that's some of the outhouse stuff. That ain't the clubhouse. That's the outhouse.
I've been into some entrepreneurs clubhouses. Also joined the fashion clubhouse just to see what they're doing and networking and stuff like that.
Okay.
But by the time I think about it, it's like late at night.
Okay. Late at night.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just super excited because, like I said, in this week, you know, we want to kind of get to know the people. And this week, I really am excited because I have a new entrepreneur that I met. God put on my spirit as I'm formulating this show and how we can build and how we can really help. Because I said, I just didn't want to do a regular show, right? I wanted to do a show where I'm actually giving back and like sharing my journey as young, up and coming. I'm up next. I ain't even aspiring no more. I heard that in the room. You ain't trying, you up next, right? So as an up next artist, I just want to share my platform with people so that they can have an opportunity to tell people about what they do and how they got the vision, how they got started, and how they keep going. Because, you know, this pandemic got a lot of people feeling like they got to quit or they don't even get started.
Right.
You know, I have a lot of friends right now going through, they stuck, you know, and I just thank God every day that I have enough willpower to keep going. That's why I call the show the One Dope Chickens. For whatever reason, I'm like the Energized Bunny. Now I wake up every day like I ain't gonna quit. I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. I just gotta stay focused. I'm gonna keep doing it. I gotta practice more. I gotta work. I actually have a short film. I'm super excited. Shout out to Everyday Brand.
That's good.
I'm shooting at the end of this month. A short film where I play. I can't tell you. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but it's a really good storyline and it's deep. It's a rape victim, so I can say that. It's dealing with a really, really dark and family family issues. So it's just like a lot of all that. It's gonna be really good. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question since we just spoke about that. how do you separate yourself from your character and from your reality? Like when you leave from that,
Well, to be honest with you,
do
well, to be honest, that's a good question to ask. A lot of times, that's why I don't engage when I have to, when I'm in rehearsal, right? So I would say when I'm studying for a role, when I'm really into character, I'm a method actor. So I really start taking on the backstory of my character, right? Like how she would feel every day. What would it be like if I could not have children? Because my particular client, my particular character is she can't have children, right? Because she was raped, and because of her rape and her, having, how she got rid of the child, she was no longer, she was childbearing, so she could never have children. So she's been scarred for life, right?
Right.
And so I had to study, right? So I started to look at tape. So for me, one, being a survivor of rape, right? I was able to identify.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be honest with that part, right? So if we're gonna be honest and share, I had to, one, be able to remember what that was like, right? That place, right? Because as a survivor, I always tell people I'm a post-traumatic stress survivor, and then part of that was knowing when to cut it off, right? To know what that moment was and to not live in it. Because when you survive something as hard as that, you have to also remember you got to take yourself out of the victim, right? Because that's what happens, we become. Because you don't understand why that this person chose to, and mine just happened to be a boyfriend, right? And I tell, you just don't know. That's why I was trying to talk to young girls and guys about relationships and boundaries, because there's a boundary that people don't discuss in relationships.
Right.
Right.
Back.
Right. And so for me, I think a lot of times when I do take roles, I try to take roles that have something that I can bear from, that I can pull from.
Right.
So that I have a point of reference.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I think the hardest part for me is letting it go when it's done.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Right.
For some actors and actors that does a lot of dark films and stuff, I'm sure they have to do see a psychiatrist, not see a psychiatrist, but a therapist.
Right. I'm sure.
Get out of all of that.
And I think it's also like meditation, making sure you keep your chakra, and because as an actor, it's a spiritual journey.
Right.
I think it's also good to like just do a cleanse.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm really excited. First of all, let me talk about it. That's why I'm super excited. I'm going to Bali to do a cleanse from 2021. Man. Yes, April the 3rd through the 10th. So I'm super excited.
The hottest. That's the hottest time of the year.
Yes. So I'm going there, and this was the package that I got from the retreat. This is Exotic Retreats. It is an influencer vacation. I'm calling mine a workcation because I'm actually doing comedy there. But they sent this wonderful package. So we received a shirt. This is a t-shirt. It's in this cute shirt. It says Luxury Retreat. And we have a journal so we can start writing, because we're going to be there 8 days and 7 nights. So they a journal to write down, because I'm starting my travel log. Because I decided this year what I was going to do is I was going to start traveling, and I want to document. I want to get paid to travel. People do it all the time. So that's my next. That's my next. You got to have 7 resources of income. They said 7 revenues of income.
That's the plan. That's the goal.
So I'm going to be a traveling mom, actor, comedian. And so when I go in some of these hotels, I'm going to be doing myself live in these hotels, and I'm going to be calling saying, Jules, I'm in Montreal, I'm in Canada, and I'm going to be doing staycations at these wonderful hotels, showing the world, because they're going to be so scared to go out and they want to sit in a house because of COVID. I'm going to be the one that have to show you the latest, the greatest, and where to go. And we're going to be on right here on Queen Blue TV showing the people where to go.
Yes, that will be your first time traveling international on that side of the world?
This will be my first time going to Bali. It will be my first time going international. It will be my first time. And I'm just super excited that I'm going with a group of influencers, and I'm learning a lot. So I actually get to learn, but I'm going to meditate. I'm going to cleanse. So I'm excited about the spiritual cleansing aspect. And they gave you this wonderful, cute little pin. Look at that with a diamond on it. Look at God just setting you up with royalty. Ain't that cute?
You got to raise it up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it looks nice.
Is that not cute?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just super excited, just the elevation. Like, I just feel like the upgrade, everything that God is doing, is like, when you just, I think is the art of being, right?
Mm-hmm.
The art of being means you just be, and every day as being an actor has been exciting for me because every day it's a new adventure. Every day I have an opportunity to work. Every day I get to do something different.
Right.
And so playing characters to me have just been a blessing. I'm grateful that I can work in my art. And this was another thing. This is what I got for my birthday. So I've been writing down my prayers every day, putting it in my prayer box. And that's just how I've been rolling.
I actually just recently did a visual board. A friend of mine's that's event planner. We had a visual board brunch last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Actually gave each and every one of us a visual board kit.
Oh, that is cute.
Called In Your Dreams, and it has a lot of stuff in here for you to like build your visual board up.
Oh, show me that again, Jules. We need to see that. We need, we should do one on the show.
Yeah, because they're fun. That's like I did 3 of them before, and they even come with the
So wait a minute, how much is the kit? How much is the kit?
The kit it's only $30.
Okay.
But it comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with a booklet and everything. You can write things down, stickers, pictures.
Yeah, show it to the people again so they can see the book. And this is a Black business, so we should definitely support people. Let's see this. This is In Your Dreams, and it's by, what's her name?
It's called the Vision Board Kit.
The Vision Board Kit. That is super cute.
You can go on Amazon, actually.
All right, it's on Amazon, people. You see it. It's In Your Dreams. Now you can put away that big old cup. What is it? Cardboard. Get your cheap. That's why your visions ain't coming true, because y'all got that cardboard. You need to go in and invest and get you a good something that you can look back at and have it as a memory in a book that you can point a reference.
She got that, but I actually got everybody visual boards to use. But I get, I'm real fancy, so
right.
I got the visual board that had the plush cushion.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do the 99-cent board.
No, I didn't do the construction paper. No.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't do that, dog. So, also, what else did I want to talk about this week? We have in fashion, because people don't really know. I put that ticker down at the bottom because we want people to write in, people that are having trouble about their wardrobe. If you don't know what to do with your home decor, we need you to write in to the show. We need you to DM us, follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Me and Jules are looking for stories. If you have something like a fashion nightmare story, because next week we're going to tell you some of our fashion nightmare stories, because I got a couple of times when I was just like, oh, I shouldn't have wore that. Like this one time I had this, I'll tell you my one story now. I'll never forget, honey. It was a Todd Odom, all silver. You remember Todd Odom, right?
Yes.
Okay, the outfit, the designer, right? So you couldn't tell me nothing. I got this booster, had boosted his outfit, and she had all this stuff in the bag, and I was like, ooh, Todd. But it was all silver. So it was silver pants, a silver vest, and I wound up wearing it to the tunnel. And I had all silver on that day. This guy tried to talk to me, and I was like, I was cute because I had on my. He said, "Fuck you, 10 girl." You couldn't tell me I wasn't cute, but I guess I had on a fashion nightmare because I had on too much. I was looking like a 10. He was like, he was like, trying to talk to me. I was walking all the way because I just knew I was cute with my little. He was like, "Fuck you, 10 girl." I couldn't get over that. I was like,
you say he questioned your best aluminum.
My best aluminum outfit. Do you hear me now? Okay, you couldn't tell me I wasn't cute.
It's so funny because a friend of mine was on the phone. She was like, "I don't know what to wear." I was like, "Wear a statement piece." I said, whenever you dressing, even if you don't know exactly what to wear, just do a solid color and just make sure that your accessorize is like statement pieces. Okay. You always have stuff that's like a conversation piece, like especially if you're going like networking.
Right.
If you're going networking, you're going by yourself.
Right.
And if you wear something really nice, people 9 times out of 10, somebody's going to say, "Hey, I like what you have on. I like what you're wearing." They're going to see and say they're going to like it. And that's going to start a conversation. That's why I try to wear a conversation piece. Like these brooches, somebody always be like, "Oh, I love those brooches you got on." I'm like, "Hey, yeah, it's nice, thank you." You know, you just have a conversation, y'all sit and talk, and that's how you network.
Well, I'm waiting. Our next guest, we have an entrepreneur of the week, and when he gets here, is he here? I think he's here. I think he's there. Okay, I see him. So we're going to introduce our entrepreneur of the week so we can bring him into the game and give him some shine for the day.
Woo, woo,
All right, let's
Hello.
of the week. Hey, Deron. Thank you for tuning in to the One Dope Chick Who Didn't Quit with your girl, Trena Be Real. And my co-host.
What's up, Deron?
How's it going?
You know, I always like to highlight an entrepreneur that's out here on the move, out here doing it in the middle of a pandemic. And listen, I love barbecue. And listen, you just came all in I just smelt the smoke when I saw it. I was like, it's going to be delicious. I just need a dollar one time so I can get in the world. I just need a little relationship with this type of brother in my life with a smoker. I need a smoking type of man. Even though I got a husband, I can't take you and keep you, but I can have you part-time in my other world of me having smokers and stuff, you know.
I got you.
So all good things come to those who wait. So I actually told Jules that each week we were going to highlight, and you're our first guest on Queen Blueprint TV, where royalty lives. So you know you're a king, right? Hey, King.
Hey, that's what's up. First guest. I'm ready to kick it off.
Yeah, so tell the people about the Champion Drum Smokers.
So basically, we do a twist on the ugly drum smokers. So Champion Drum Smokers, we build drum style barbecue smokers. So I have several different styles. I have a mini version, I have a large version, a pro series version, a pro competition version, and I'm actually starting to come up with a few new versions as well. So basically, it's a barrel style smoker. A lot of people are used to the barrel style smoker, but we can customize them based on your however you want it. So I do a lot of fraternity and sorority smokers. So pretty much, you tell me a theme and we get it done.
All right. Well, what we're going to do today is we're going to show the people some of your smokers. How long have you been in business?
It'll be almost 2 years officially here in April. But I started making them probably late 2018. So yeah, 2018 is when I made mine.
You see the way that barbecue just look at it. I mean, you don't eat pork, you won't eat pork after you see this right here. This is just glycerin, you know, just different, man. You know, and so hold on, Jules, you got your mic. I can't hear you. You gotta unmute your mic, Jules.
Deron, how long does it take to cook ribs like that on a smoker?
It just depends. So normally it'll be anywhere. I mean, it depends on the temperature you're cooking at. So you can do hot and fast or low and slow. So anywhere between like 2 and 6 hours, just kind of depending on what you're going for.
And what makes it better? I always try to tell people that the difference between a smoker and a regular barbecue pit is because that the smoker actually smokes the meat and cooks it all the way through, all the way around. Can you explain that a little bit, the dynamics of what makes the smoked meat taste better than the regular barbecue grill?
Yeah, so it's all from the indirect. So when you're smoking, you get some wood, whether it be wood chunks or like actual wood, just kind of depending on your particular style. So in this style, I use charcoal, and then you get your wood style chunks and you throw them on top of the charcoal. And so what happens is basically the smoke rises up into the meat to give that smoke flavor. So it just depending on, like, if you look at people who cook briskets and stuff like that, you'll see the smoke ring in there. And so it's kind of just infusing it with the smoke. So there's plenty of different types of smoke wood that you can use. Just kind of a lot of times it's just kind of trying out different woods or different meats. So like actually I'm going to be smoking some wings tomorrow. I'm gonna use some apple wood. So just kind of depending on.
You can ship a wing to me. You know, I think it's crazy. And I could tell them next week, I could actually taste the wing and tell them what that wing tastes like. You know, I'll pay for my own shipping and handling for them wings. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Just tell me what I need to do to get one of them smoked wings, and you know, be my best friend.
We'll have to figure something out to get a wing shipped.
Okay.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll figure it out.
They got
We know how to make on. What was that show? Let me get one rib. With Chris Rock. Let me get one rib.
Right.
You know that movie, y'all? I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Y'all remember the movie? I'm gonna get you, sucker. Let me get one rib.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm gonna get you, sucker.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. You know what? That's what we're gonna do too. We're gonna start doing movie trivia. So I'm gonna call out different movies, and you gotta guess that scene. We're gonna start doing that on this show.
I actually would love to taste lamb chops on that, though. I bet you that'd be real delicious.
I've actually never done lamb chops, so that's on my
and you are in Atlanta, right? Because me and Jules was making a trip to Atlanta when we started taking this thing on the road. Ask Jules. So you know you might be one because I'm gonna be doing we're gonna be like a food and travel on the road, like how they had the food people be traveling tasting food. Well, we're going to be the duo that we go shopping and then we go eat. So we're going to show y'all how to shop and then we're going to go eat.
And drinking.
Oh, well, we're going to eat and do a little drinking. We're going to tell them that. We're just going to eat. We're going to just tell them we're going to eat and we're going to shop because we got to do the fashion first and then we're going to eat because I'm going to be the food connoisseur and Jules is going to be the fashion and we just going to just blow it all out there. Just remember the show. You heard it here first. Ask Jules, okay? Because we're going to tell the people how to be fly and eat well, okay? Just remember, you heard it in my mouth for God's ears, baby. I ain't never made no mistakes in nothing I said. Now, also, because you about to blow up after this, I know this. I always know where the money resides, right? I know where the money resides, okay? And so, how did you get started and how have you been doing in the pandemic? Like, what has been your motivation? Like, how do you feel like this, has it affected you? Like, I think because I have a lot of entrepreneurs are afraid to start in the middle of something like this. Can you talk a little bit about that for us?
Yeah, so I actually started. I was just looking on YouTube, just because I had just got another smoker before I started building my own. I just got another one, and I was just kind of doing some research on it. And I came across this page where they were actually building their own custom smokers, and I was like, that would be easy enough to do. I don't see a lot of people in my area doing it, so. I just built one for me, honestly. I never had any plans to start selling them. So I just built one for me. And so once I built mine, I would post it on social media and some people would always ask me like, where did you buy your smoker? And so I would tell them I built it. And so they were like, for real? Could you build me one? And so one led to another, and then another led to another, and just kind of word of mouth from there. And it just kind of started to go from there. So my first year was it was actually a pretty good first year, but then the pandemic hit, and I thought, actually, it would be kind of a bad year for business, but I was totally wrong. It was an amazing year last year. Business has been amazing during the pandemic. Maybe because people are all at home and they're just looking for, they're spending more time at home, so they're entertaining more at home. They're not going out, so. Being a custom barbecue smoker is something that's different, and then it's something that's gonna look amazing as well as produce amazing barbecue. Like a lot of people I do smokers for now are Qs, like they're probably the biggest group. So you get one, and then you have your Q brothers come over and they see it. They're like, man, that's amazing. They test the product that comes off of it, and so they want one too. And so a lot of it's been word of mouth. So I haven't really had to do any like marketing or anything like that. I've been busy just by the word of mouth. And so Father's Day came last year, and I think the first year I probably did like 5 smokers for Father's Day.
Wow.
Last year I did 30 plus smokers for Father's Day.
Wow, look at that. And just in a year's time, by stepping out on faith, right? Because you did something that you love, right? And I always try to tell people, people say, how do you find your lane? One, do something that you love. Stop trying to do what somebody else doing, right? So you did something that you like, right? And then that opened up other opportunity for you to create a business.
Correct.
So what's the price range for a smoker?
So just depending on the size. So my smallest one starts at 500. and they range anywhere between 500 and 1,800, all including shipping.
Oh, nice. And I noticed there are different styles. Like I saw the Lakers on one of them, so you can actually have whatever
Customize.
on it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can
You
actually customize them. So for people who have a home and like, let me just be really queer. If I say really queer, look, they're really queer. I am queer sometimes. That means I'm happy. If y'all study the word queer, it means you're happy, right? Am I right? Study the word. Let me bring. That's the wine.
Yeah.
I'm blaming on the wine, but let me be real clear. People are spending way more time at home. Listen, I'm a comedian, so I can confuse mess up. It's okay. I'm actually supposed to be telling jokes, but sometimes I can't get into my funny zone because I'll be so busy trying to be serious. But we're going to be spending a whole lot more time at home, right? And people are going to have to get creative with what they're doing, whether it's barbecuing, whether it's finding games to play at home. Because right now with this COVID, it's just nobody's really rushing outside. So aesthetically, you're making a product that the rings on that barbecue that a smoker make, undeniable. If you've never had a smoker meat, you don't understand. But when you have smoker meat, holla at us. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. Because that ring he was talking about is in the meat. And you only see it when the meat's been smoked.
Right.
You can put meat on the grill, it just tastes like barbecue. But it's something about that ring and the different layers of how that ring and that meat, I can't explain it. But if you ever get time to send me some
most of them South
look,
people.
send me some barbecue and I can show them, Deron. Then I can show them. You got to send me some barbecue. You got to figure out a way to get me some of this barbecue. I don't know if I'm coming here. We're going to have to figure this out. Now, also tell us, what advice would you give a young entrepreneur thinking about getting out? Since you said you did amazing in the middle of a pandemic, what advice would you give somebody deciding to get started right now?
So we're in a pandemic, obviously, and people are losing their jobs. So you want to find your passion in something. So if you're passionate about it, you have to have that drive. You can't be deterred by it. Like, let's say, for example, if you start your business and you start your page and you feel like no one's really supporting you, you have to just go out and you have to believe in yourself. It's constant, like, marketing and promoting yourself, because you never know the time that you may come across that one person that's gonna help build your brand.
Right.
It happened for me. Like, I had already had started hitting momentum, but I actually, it started trending on Twitter, and it actually got to a celebrity client. So I was able to get one to him, and he actually reposted me. So, and it just kind of like,
oh, congratulations! I'm gonna get a horn. I'm gonna start getting a horn, so when I get celebrations like that, we can do like the wave for the entrepreneur wave or something, because that's a celebration. I'm happy to give you your flowers. Remember, I gave you your flowers first before you become a multi-millionaire. So when you start doing those charity giveaways on the grill, you be like, let me get my girl Be Real a barbecue, because she was the first one that had me on her show when ain't nobody see the vision. She was like, yo, come be on my show. I'll be honored if you take the time to give us some jewels on how to help the next entrepreneur get out of their rut. Because that's why I do this show. I want people to keep going. Whatever, I don't care what it look like. If you want to start a lash company, if you want to do a shoe company, if you want to start a computer app, whatever it is, I want you to keep going. Keep going, keep showing up, and go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's all about you. I mean, people, when you start a business, people are buying from you.
Right.
So they gotta like you, because I look at it like this. I mean, there other companies out there that build custom drums. Yeah, there are. But it's all about like personal. Like when someone buys a drum, they're talking to me. They're not talking to some person that's not going to be actually building. They're talking to me. So it's all about getting out there and promoting yourself, and just really like pushing yourself, because again, people are going to buy from you. Like, no matter how many, like, no matter what business it is. Like you said, if you want to start an eyelash company, yeah, there's millions of eyelashes out there, but what's going to make you stand out? Why should I buy from you? So just really getting out there. You can't be afraid to put yourself out there if you really want to be successful in business.
That's true.
I agree. I commend you, brother. Like I said, I'm so proud. Like I said, when me and Jules we get on the road with this Ask Jules, you're gonna be our first time. We're gonna give you a heads up, though. We're gonna give you a heads up. We're gonna make sure we got our COVID negative test so you can feel comfortable. Even if we gotta stay 6 feet away, you can just bring us and drop off our food. You know, we can do this if you ain't feeling real comfortable by here. You know, we can just get the food because we're gonna stay in touch. Like, I'm gonna be coming back. I'm gonna visit you. I want to see something on the grill next time. I want you to take us on the experience. On what that smoking experience is like. Maybe you can send me a video and we can maybe post it up because I'm gonna keep bringing you back. You know, I want to keep hearing your success stories. I want to keep hearing how you're growing. You know, that's how I want to keep up with my entrepreneurs. I don't just want to feature you, but I want to become a family, right? As you grow, I grow, and you know, we could tell other people about you, and you know, I can share you on my page, and you can tell people I met this great girl before, because I'm gonna be an Emmy award winning actress. I just want you to know that. So it's good you know me before I got my Emmy.
Okay.
Yeah, put that in the universe. Put it in the universe.
You know? And so if you ever need some fashion tips, he helps with home, you know, your home decor. He can get, you know, we do revamping. You know,
so I do a lot of custom pieces, so I know the whole thing about custom making things. It actually make the client that you're working with feel great because they know that you have hands on and it's not just on to someone else, or you're like going into a retail store buying it and you got like Tom, Joe, and Mary and Sue putting it together for you, but it's just that one person that's making everything right. So that's why it's good to have that in your corner, because people are like, oh yeah, he makes this, he does that, so I want to go to him. I don't want to buy my smoker from Sears or JC Penney, whatever, or Home Depot.
More personal. They see that you also are like taking the time to give them something that's unique. So I think that's what I saw that was different about it. I was like, oh, I can actually get something that if you want to write the name and make it personal, like, you know, you can subscribe it. Like, it was really more personal, and I think it was more thought felt. Like, so if I'm gonna give a gift, it was like I was gonna give one my daughter. She was like, that was like for a man. She was like, she's like, Mom, that ain't a man, that ain't a woman. You don't see a woman out on the smoke. I was like, well, I want one.
I mean, I've had a few women that bought some smokers from me.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling me, but I'm getting me one, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna get mine, and I want one to have my picture on it. So I'm gonna have to send you my artwork. But this is gonna be the one dope chick smoker, and I'm gonna have a barbecue I feed the people in the community. You know, I'm gonna do a summer barbecue one day.
Okay, I can definitely do it.
You know, So how do you feel about this double impeachment we just experienced this week? How you feeling? You know, how you feeling out there in Atlanta with everything that's going on?
Say that again.
How's everything going in Atlanta with the election? Are you in the area where you just pick some new people in your area? How's everything going since the election?
I mean, Trump is Trump.
It's like everybody tired of talking about it. People don't even want to. They're like, Trump is Trump. I know. I won't make you do it. I won't make you do it.
Yeah, we got a few more days, and we'll be moving on to the new regime. Right.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to keep us posted if there's anything we can do. I know what we're gonna do. When I get my smoker, I'm gonna cook something on it, and I'm gonna invite the people to get a taste. Invite them to our cookout.
Okay.
So this summer, we're gonna work towards having us a one dope chick cookout and have the smoker there. That's what we're gonna do, Deron. So stay tuned, and thank you for taking the time out to join us tonight.
But also, so telling people how they can reach you and where they can follow you.
Yes, how they can find. Let me actually stream your website.
Gotcha. So yeah, you can reach me and check us out on several different platforms. My website is www.championdrumsmokers.com. You can catch me on Facebook, just at Facebook.com/Champion Drum Smokers. Also, I'm on Instagram, Champion_Drum_Smokers. And also I'm on YouTube. So I'm looking to build my YouTube channel. So Champion Drum Smokers on YouTube as well.
Well, I think a good way, I got an idea for you to build that YouTube page. You got to start showing us how you're cooking this meat. I'll come for a weekly show of seeing you cook something different on this smoker, and I'll be your co-host. You know, I'm going to come
Actually, that's in the works. That's in the works. Is
right.
This year, I got a few things. Like I definitely want to promote more of like a lot of. I've been kind of just doing some self-reflecting and just kind of looking at the content I've been posting. So I'm going to be showing more of how you actually use the smokers and more cooks and stuff like that. So this summer, we actually are already working on the show that we're going to be doing. So
Oh, well, I'm coming to be on the show. I'm coming to be on the show. You say no more. Just let me know when we filming. See, that's all I got to do. Just let me know when we filming. See, give me a reason to come. See, all you got to do is you need somebody to eat and be a taste tester. And you want to need somebody to give some character, not your family. See, I'm all about giving personality to the meat. You need a meat eater. And that's what you need. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat that meat. That's what you need. You need somebody that's going to come and show them how to eat that meat.
Okay.
Pause.
Oh, I'm talking about the barbecue.
No, but other folks be like, "Oh yeah, really?"
Yeah, we got that as a taste tester.
It's comedy.
We just we're gonna reword that whole entire sentence.
Okay.
So.
Look, okay, it was just comedy. I just wanted to go eat some ribs.
Love it.
Wow. Thank you again. Also, one more thing. I told you if it was one thing you could leave them with, I wanted you to give me one thing to leave our entrepreneurs with to grow with. Like, what would you tell them? What would you, what keeps you inspired when you feel like giving up? What is your motivation?
My motivation is just really honestly when people get the end product, how genuinely happy they are. Like I get it all the time where actually, while I was sitting here, I checked up with a lady that had sent her smoker. I shipped it out last week, and I checked on her just to make sure she got it and everything was good. And she was like, I mean, I saw the pictures, but when I got it in person, it looks even better. So just really that end result of seeing that people are genuinely happy. And I tell people all the time, like, yeah, my smokers look amazing, but at the same time, they work great too. So if I produced a smoker that looked great but didn't work well, no one would care. So the fact that you pay more, but yeah, you're making an investment, but you're getting something that's personalized to you, and that's something that's going to work and it's going to last you a while. So and just really just that's my motivation. Is just I love being creative and building different style smokers. When I first started, I was trying to be like have it to the point to where everyone had their own personalized smoker, so no smoker was the same. So if you had a smoker, then no one else in the world had that particular smoker. Nice. But now, I mean, it's gotten a little to the point to where like a lot of people want the same colors, but there may be a few things that are different. So that's genuinely my motivation, is just kind of honestly, I want to get to the point to where I can provide a life for my family, and don't have to ask anyone for anything. So and just kind of like I said, just genuinely seeing the end result in the customer's hands and them genuinely being happy with the product.
Well, thank you so much. Like I said, I am so honored that you took the time out. And if y'all got that word, the word is keep going, keep growing, and do it because you love it. And that's what I got from that. Do it because you love it, and everything else will fall in place. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. And you see that everybody, make sure you log on to the championdrumsmokers.com. You can order your smoker. You can order a small one, a big one, or a jumbo size one if you have a big family. It's going to last you a lifetime. Thank you so much, Ron.
All right,
no problem. Thanks for having me.
All right. So that was the Entrepreneur of the Week, Jules. See, this is what I'm talking about. People are making money in this pandemic. So I don't know what nobody's talking about, but people better stop playing with this pandemic and acting like it's no way to make money, okay?
Yeah, right. And he's in a good state. I mean, good city and state. Because people in Atlanta own a lot of houses, they have a lot of land, and they do a lot of barbecuing.
Yeah, they do a lot of barbecuing down there.
So that's a good look for him.
So I know we didn't get to go over a lot of fashion, because next week we're going to actually have some fashion looks. I'm actually having a photo shoot tomorrow, so I'm excited about what looks we have to show the people next week of what Jules have came and put together for me. I'm super, super, super excited. So next week we're going to show you what some of the things he pulled in my closet and was like, okay, this is some of the things you can wear to kind of get your own unique look, girlfriend. So we're going to see that next week. But we also have a book from a fashion icon that we are going to talk about tonight.
Beverly.
Let's talk about that book. Let's see this book, Jules. Who we got, Jules?
Debbie Smith from Revelations. Just the name of her title, called Lessons from a Mother, Auntie Bessie. Harlem native. Her book just dropped yesterday. I made sure I got it because she's have always supported Jules Eyes. It's been times when she put me on blast on her social media. And this is a great book. I honestly haven't read it yet, but I heard a lot of good views about it. She's talking about transition from her being a fashion advertiser and to transition to entertainment, being a correspondent on television. And she's had a lot of great tips on how to transition and how to go about networking, knowing your self-worth. She's telling you things that she had to go through so you won't make those mistakes that she made. But it's a good book. Go out and get it. It's sold everywhere, all the places. She's been speaking all over. Every social, every network you can think of, they've been talking about it. They've been ranting about it and speaking about it. So go out and get that book.
Go get the book, people. Because let me tell you, Miss Babb, she's a Harlem girl. She's always been fabulous. She's a Harlem girl. She's been in the game for a long time, and she has been working and doing her thing. I salute Miss Bev, honey. I think she is fabulous and has always been. She's always set her own lane as a plus size woman in the industry. She's not really plus size, but she's always like nicely put together. I won't say plus size.
She's talking about her bust, her cleavage.
Right. That she always talk about that.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's her whole center thing now,
Right.
She's doing a great job. She's doing a great job. I'm proud.
Yeah, and you are too, dog, because a lot of times you are so modest, but people don't understand that you have been such an iconic fashion designer that a lot of people. I always call you the one they don't know, right? The best kept secret. You're Jules Eyes, the best kept secret, honey. Everybody don't know about you, but the ones that need to know do, right?
Right.
So how many are we going to talk about these mink Crocs? Do you have some this week orders? Because we didn't even start talking about that in the beginning of the show. Because I need to get me a pair. Like that's my next order.
Mail something off tomorrow, but they're not here.
Okay. So yeah, a lot of people that's watching might not know what you do, but Jules is a custom designer. He's also a merchandiser. He is a fashion extraordinaire. I just have to say that. I mean, it's nothing that Jules can't do when it comes to fashion. He can take something you got that's old, he can make something new, but he also can help you find your own unique style. And I think that
my lipstick line called Lipstick Doll.
Yes, which I'm so excited about getting, and let y'all see how I look on these lips. I got the lip for lipstick.
That will be dropping in February. They will be in salons and boutiques throughout New York and DC, Virginia. And I'm working on Atlanta and Texas as we speak.
All right. And if any other people are looking to add a new lipstick line to their online store or their salon, they can reach you at on your DM, maybe?
They can actually Instagram me, or they can email me at juleseyes1@gmail.com.
Okay. Y'all heard that here. Thank you guys for tuning in to the One Dope Chick Who Didn't Quit. We are going to get excited. We made it through a whole week without cutting and cussing somebody. God is good, Jules.
Yes, he always.
God is good. And I didn't cuss this much. I only had 2 curse words through this whole show, so I know God is doing a new on me, okay? Because we on Queen Blue TV where royalty lives. I said I wasn't gonna be cussing up in here. I'm trying to get to my blessings, okay? And I said,
regardless.
Well, I know that because he know I'm a cussing saint. He know I'm a cussing Christian. But I was just trying in case I need to get speaking engagements going forward. Gotcha. And I'm looking more to the brand. Right. I'm only gonna cuss when it's required. Exactly. Because every now and then I ain't gonna front to y'all and tell y'all I ain't gonna cuss every now and then because y'all might come here and I'm a cuss because I got these begging best friends that they my kids, they live here and they make me cuss sometimes. But other than that, I'm pretty cool with it, And then I'm from Texas. Cussing feels natural to me. It's like eating chicken. You know what I mean? Cussing is natural. It's like it rolls off sometimes. I don't be meaning to. That's why I got the prayer box. Yeah, I pray about it and put it in the box. Like, God, I ain't mean to tell them cuss words. People making me want to put on Vaseline. I'm too old for that.
Not the Vaseline. Come on, Vaseline.
Listen, they be making me ready to pull the Vaseline, okay? And I'm too old for that, okay? God is doing a new in me. That's why I ain't burn no sage this week. I was like, I ain't burn no sage. Ain't nothing wrong with my spirit. They spirit wrong. So I ain't burning sage. I'm going to burn a candle. Huh? I burned a candle. Yeah, I burned a candle today. That's what I did. I came with the candle today. I said, you know, I'm just going to put a candle, a white candle, and put it out for the ancestors today because I believe that we need to just be thankful and be grateful. And that's my space I've been in all week.
Yes.
You know, I was excited about coming to a new platform. I was excited about
was the key.
Yeah, and been excited about the film that I'm doing at the end of the week, and excited about, you know, ASK Jules, the show that we're formulating. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining me on this journey, friend.
Thank you for having me. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, I mean, listen, what I learned and what I've been learning on Clubhouse, the virtual world is going to be the next world that we all have to live in. So we might as well get used to and get comfortable. So this is like, they say practice make perfect. I thank everybody for coming on this journey with us.
Hey.
You know? And thank you guys for tuning in to the One Dope Chick Who Didn't Quit. I'm your host, Trena Be Real, and this is my co-host, Jules. Make sure you tune in every Friday at 10 p.m. We'll be streaming live right here from my living room or maybe a hotel or somewhere fancy or Atlanta or something special. Who knows? But we will be on Queen Blue TV where royalty lives. And I'll see you guys later.